Hello YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, where I do lots of rants and a lot less reviews. But fam, first of all, Timsters, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the love and the support. Thank you for joining this channel that I call a community that encompasses the whole collecting community. So I just want to say, first of all, again, thank you, and thank you for watching the videos. Fam, the issue with Hasbro, it's a logistics issue. You know, I think a lot of people don't understand. When I say a lot of stuff have hit the shelves, you know, that wasn't there before, as far as, you know, the ports of entry being closed, trucking situations not up to standard because a lot of drivers at the time had retired or quit. You know, they had to find new people. So, okay, that's one, that's two. Then you have to have the people that at the manufacturing plants overseas to actually be healthy. So, okay, now that a lot of stuff is open, as far as the shipping, people, you needed people there too. There were a lot of people there who quit and retired. So you had to replace those people. People do retire. People do quit. You know, when you're under so much stress and, you know, situations working, you go find something else. But with that being said, fam, when I said that the shelves are flooded with merchandise, they are. But in certain locations, not all locations. And I want to make sure I bring that to part up to speed to a lot of people. A lot of people seem to miss that part. When I say things have gotten better as far as toys sitting on shelves, it's not just because the merchandise is put out there. A lot of people are leaving it there. That's one thing. And that's two things. You know, the merchandise is out and a lot of people are leaving it. You know, because the third thing is the money issue. Again, it's a logistic nightmare still when it comes for Hasbro. And this is not nothing negative towards the company, not nothing negative towards the people out there. This is not me defaming them, discrediting them. It's a lot to do logistics and, you know, coordination with all of these stores that have the merchandise on shelf damn near at the same time. So certain areas, it will be a drought. Certain areas will be barren for a while, because until you get the situation under control, and plus there's not a lot of product to go around. Most of the time they ship it to their prime locations. You know, stores have a tendency of shipping their best merchandise to their #1 selling stores. I'm serious. I don't know with a lot of people and how they may see that, but if you got a store making $1 million a month, opposed to a store making barely 100,000, who you will send it to? You want that stuff flipped and gone, for you can keep sending stuff. Fam, I don't know if that's the case in itself, but you know what? As far as the trucking issues, you know, you're shipping it, you know, put it like this. The manufacturer is overseas. You go from overseas, a truck goes from there to the boat. The boat is loaded with the cargo and everything, the freight and everything else, and it's sent across the ocean to the United States. Once it hits a port of entry, the boat is unloaded. Once the boat is unloaded, you know, the stuff go various ways. It may go to Hasbro here or whatever, you know, then they go about distributing the merchandise to everybody. You know, far as who got what, Target ordered this, Walmart ordered that, Walgreens ordered this, you know, it's going everywhere. And see, when you look at it, it sounds easy. You know, far as them shipping all the stuff to the stores that they knew had wanted it, you know, far as their distribution center, then it's up to the actual stores themselves to disperse the merchandise. Fam, you know what? It never works the way you think it does. It's a lot involved in this. And like I said, sometimes you get areas who are closer to ports and get the merchandise, and you get some that are out in the middle of nowhere that receive a ton of merchandise. Fam, you know, like I said, when I found my PS5, I was just so surprised. I was like, oh yeah, do you got a PS5? I was just joking. I was gonna go look, and he said he had one. Hell, I bought it and left. I couldn't believe it. This is what I'm saying. When you see stuff that you normally don't see, like I went to certain stores and I seen certain things on the shelves and I couldn't believe it. Some people were looking for some NECA stuff, and I happened to find it. And, I sent it to them. They sent my money to me, but I sent them the merchandise. Fam, that's the thing. A lot of times, certain stores may not have what you're looking for. Maybe they didn't get the merchandise till later. If you ever looked at the NECA Holothon back when they had, the Ninja Turtles, the Elvira, the Wolfman, the Fugitoid, and a lot of the Ninja Turtles, a lot of the Gargoyles. It was all, then the RuPaul little Chia Pet. All this stuff was a part of the Holothon. The bags. Some stores had it right on time. Some stores didn't. Some of it received it weeks afterwards. That's just the nature of the beast. And it's not just Hasbro sitting back just chilling saying, ha ha ha, evil empire. Look, I'm just like the next person. But now that I see stuff on shelves in certain states, and like I said, I done visited a couple of them in the last, few days. So I'm just sitting here thinking, it's stuff out there. It's a lot of stuff out there. I don't know if it's being overstocked but I know there's not a lot of people buying it. And I know I normally buy this stuff, and I left it sitting there. So if I'm leaving it there, maybe somebody else is too. They like, shh, man, look, I ain't got the time for it. And this is what's happening. It's not at the end of the day that everything happens, fam.